Hey, this is Brenda Picker. What I have here is Ashton Joe Police Emergency Service Unit ESU G.I. Joe Legacy Collection G.I. Joe Classified Series. I don't know why it's such a long title for this one. It's $35. He is sold out everywhere, unfortunately. But also, unfortunately for me, I should have got the second one because this is the kind of figure that I would army build. But you know what? The toy figure company has made something similar to this, and it's way cheaper, and you can army build that one. Anyway, the accessories look awesome. Without further ado, let's get them off the stand and take a closer look. Okay, so we're gonna go with size and comparison. I put a lot of my action figures in my tote, in my closet. I just did that today, and I don't want to go through all the work taking them all out. So I'm gonna do very few comparisons and then move on to articulation. Here we have some Marvel Legends action figures coming from Hasbro. Same thing with the one in the middle. The one on the left is Cyclops, and the one on the right is Wolverine. And here we have Jada Toys action figures. The one on the left is Guile, and the one on the right is Ken. And here we have McFarlane Toys Superpowers action figures. The one on the left is the Happy Superman, and the one on the right is Lobo. And here we got Mattel Zod, General Zod action figure on the left, and the one on the right is Storm Arena Ryu. Here we got Mafix Nightfall Batman on the left, and Magical 112 Collective Man of Steel on the right. Here we got Mafix Daredevil on the left, and Mafix Nightwing on the right. So I'm gonna go over articulation, starting with the head. He looks up. Really, it's loose. It's even more loose the more I handle it. I'm gonna try to tighten it, and then hopefully it'll stay in place. Maybe, but it's still loose. He looks up at the furthest right there, and looks down. I don't know if it's supposed to do that. I think it pops up. Yeah, it does pop off. It pops off easily right there, as you can see. So, it's a swappable head. Okay, it looks down this far, looks up this far. So not a lot of mobility there. Side to side, it's loose. It keeps getting more loose the more I move it. And then another side, not much movement. He turns. I can't do a full 360 swivel on this. It's very restrictive because of that collar, and it's more loose. That's just nuts. I have never encountered something like that. Very disappointing. He has butterfly joints at the shoulder right there. So there's that. Okay, so shoulders go up about this far, and full rotation of the shoulder, 360 bicep swivel, and elbows are kind of tight but not too bad. Alright, double jointed elbows, as you can see here, and it has a swivel and a hinge. The hinge goes this far and this far, pretty good. Torso arches back this far. Torso arches back this far. Crunches forward this far, side to side. It does have a full 360 swivel, at least. So yeah, there you go. And then it does have ball joint at the waist. I'm not sure about the upper part. Let's see. I think it's one piece. Yeah, I think it is one piece. So it's just one piece torso, and it only moves at the waist. Probably due to the vest that it has on, so I can let that slide. And let's see. Uh, it has drop down hips, as you can see here. You see the drop down hips. It's so dark I can't see. Let me see the other side. It's got drop down hips. It goes up and down, right? And it closes in. The legs closes in. They're pretty good. When they close in, they look good. And then split about this far, and it kicks back. Not much, just a little bit, not too bad. And it kicks up about this far, which is not bad either. Double jointed knees, and yeah, it does have thigh swivel as well, and it has shin swivel or boot cut swivel, right? And feet go up this far, which is not very far. It goes down very far, but does not go up that much, which kind of sucks. And then it does have ankle pivot. Goes about this far, and then this far. So that's it for articulation. I gotta be honest with you, I'm disappointed with the head articulation. He cannot look up that much. He can't crunch, he can't do the crouching pose that much. You can get him to kneel down if you want to, but it's gonna look really awkward and stiff, because I think it's one piece torso. So that sucks. Beautiful looking figure, very detailed, but the articulation really sucks, man. Okay, I'm gonna go over sculpt and paint. And starting with the head. The head sculpt looks good. I like it. Yeah, it looks good. Not complaining about it at all. I like the hairstyle, the goatee, the mustache. It's cleaning up with the paint. So they did a good job with this. Let's see. At that vest, you can see it has a shield on there. The walkie-talkie, right? These pouches on there, and the zipper. You can see the zipper right there. That's pretty cool. And they even added some texture on there. That's a lot of detail. There's a pocket. There's a hole in the back. I guess it's for something, for accessories, I'm not sure. You see the texture and the seams going on all over. Symmetrical on both sides. It even has the little straps on the back, on the bottom. So it's a pretty cool vest, really. I don't think you could take it off. Yeah, I don't think you can. You just slide it on. You have to take the arms off and then slide this on. But it's a really cool vest. I like it a lot. And this one is a holster, and even has a little button. You can plug it in like this. And you can stash a gun in there. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And here's the belt. As you can see, I don't know what these loops are for. No idea. There's a pocket with a strap. Belt buckle. A pouch right there. Oh, it's a flashlight. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And there's handcuffs. You have an extra one in the accessories, so don't worry. you can take another one. You can use the other one too. Yeah, this one, the flashlight is a different color. It's painted on, clearly. This one, handcuffs, is painted on as well. Oh yeah, you can put handcuffs on here too. You can stash the handcuffs in here. That's pretty cool. And then there's a pocket, the holster. There's a pocket there, the pouch. A lot of pockets, lots of pockets. And there's the knee pads, painted on, obviously. A lot of wrinkles, pockets on the pants. A lot of wrinkles, detail in the seam. There are the boots. It's got ties. They are not painted on though, so it's one color with the rest of the boots. A lot of texture going on with the boots, so that's pretty cool. It even has treads on the bottom. And it says 2024? What? It just came out like this month or last month, I don't remember exactly, but it just came out. And it says 2024 here, so that's interesting. There's a number. Okay. So yeah. Oh, I forgot to show you the arms. He has a wristwatch. You can look closer. Let's look closer at the wristwatch. It's actually printed on. See that? That's pretty cool. I like that. And the gloves with the seams. And another one. It says Delhi Hill. Interesting. It says police here. And then this one says, I guess it says state issue. State issue police. Maybe? I don't know. But yeah, it looks really good. Sculpt wise, this is amazing. It's very proportionate. The colors are good. I mean, for $35, this is a lot of detail to go over. So they did a good job with the sculpt and paint on this. 10 out of 10 on that. Very, very, very good. So I want to go over accessories. And what we have here is some really nice spread of accessories. I'm very happy with that. But the real drawback with this amount of accessories is the lack of alternate parts, right? So this is the only alternate part you have, right? You don't have alternate hands, no gritting teeth expression, no yelling expression, no alternate head for this guy and alternate head for this guy, with different expressions. Because this is an intimidating version of a police guy, This is very intimidating. He should be yelling. He should be angry. He should be mad or focused. Like really, really, really focused. But they don't look so focused. They don't look angry. They look mellow, laid back. They look really, really relaxed. But they're not really serious with their jobs, Like they're just sitting in their police car and drinking coffee, which is what this is, and and they're just chatting with each other about life. That's what it looks like to me. I need the yelling head or angry head or whatever. That's what we need. It's missing that. Anyway, now on to the positives. The riot shield is great. It looks awesome. And it's not very it's not very soft. It's rigid. It has the right resistance, as I would say. It's perfect. And you can fit that on there with the hands. And that's what I mean with the hands. It's not a lot of hand options, but you can hold everything with those hands at least. It comes with the poncho. I'm not gonna bother taking this out because it looks nice and nicely folded. Yeah, you can see the picture of it. I don't care about this thing. I don't care. And then we got sunglasses, which looks absolutely awesome. At this scale, this is really cool. And it's transparent or translucent. I think it's transparent. And then you can put that on there on the face. And it fits perfectly on the face. It's awesome. And then it comes with a riot helmet, which is also the coolest thing I have ever seen for an accessory. And it opens and closes, right? And you put this on. I don't like how it has no button to open. I don't think it has one. Maybe it does, but I don't want to break it. So you put that on, you push it in like that. And there you have it. He's wearing that helmet. You put the hat on like that. And that's what it looks like with the hat on. There you go. Now it's tight. Now it is tight and snug. There you have it. It fits perfectly on the head. So that's awesome. This is assault rifle. It looks like a shotgun to me, but I guess it's a assault rifle. And then there's handcuffs. These things are awesome. Really awesome accessory. It can work for your other action figures whenever you want to, you know, whatever. So that's cool. It comes with a coffee cup. And it says Joe on there. That's nice. So that's everything for accessories. And you can stash some of these things, like the nightstick right here. Put it right here. That's where it goes. And this one, it goes into here. Wait, I don't know if it fits. Actually, it does not fit. That's weird. I mean, you can put it in there if you want to, but this one definitely fits. It's a taser. You can fit a taser in there. See? And then you can stash your handgun in there, of course. Right, like this. And you snap it on. Looks pretty cool. And then this, you put the handcuffs on there, and then flip it, and there. And you have the working handcuffs back there, stashed in the area. Problem is, it's not the same paint. I wish they painted, you know, I wish it had the same paint as that one, but it's no big deal. Then, yeah, that's it. It's very cool. Oh, about this riot shield. When you put this on, make sure you take that, pop that off. You take this off first. Okay. Don't leave this on there because it won't come off very easily. So what you do with the riot shield, you click on it like this. Wait, let me show you how you do it. Go like this, put it on like this, right? And then you flip it around like so. See? It's very tricky to put on, but this is how you should put it on. And that's why you don't want to have that bracelet on there. Because once you pop it off, the bracelet comes off very easily. And you can easily lose it. So, you pop this on like this. Hold on. There. See? It's on. And it works. It's perfect. And then you can have them holding a gun. Like so. Right there. And then put it on. Boom. You have the gun. He's holding the gun. And the riot shield. Cool, huh? Such a great amount of accessories. You can have them wearing the shades if you want to. Super fun. Such a fun figure. Let's do some poses in my opinion. It is a fun figure. This figure is fun. It has a lot of great accessories. One thing I wanted to have is the angry yelling head. I would have loved this to have that. So it doesn't, and that's a bummer. And it is expensive. It's $35. So to army build, that's really up to you, but it is pretty expensive. It can go really well with your collection. I mean, even Terminator, Robocop, Superman, Batman, Nightwing, anything. Daredevil, Punisher. So yeah, it's a really good figure for those. Yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you for watching, and keep posting your action figures. And until then, I'll see you soon.